What we're trying to do with the signs is just present both sides of the equation with some options.
This is a sign Enfield, Connecticut Police Chief Alaric Fox is referring to. These bright yellow and Kelly green signs can be seen in areas of the town that tend to be prime locations for panhandling.
Individuals that engage in behaviors such as stepping on a limited access highway, entrance ramps, exit ramps to the highway, or obstructing traffic do present legal concerns as well as safety concerns for themselves and the public.
Chief Fox tells Western Mass News the town of Enfield spent the better part of a year going back and forth on this initiative, trying to decide where to place the signs and what exactly the sign should say. Chief Fox says the decision was made to place them primarily in the more commercially developed areas. The wording on the signs say no to panhandling. There's a better way to give. And they include a phone number and website for people needing resources and local charities people can support. Now that these signs have been up for a few weeks, we decided to get answers on what Connecticut residents have noticed when it comes to panhandlers.
I haven't seen as many, I don't think, at certain places like around Coles or, yeah, there seems to be fewer. I think it's a very good idea. Yeah, it gives them an alternative.
As for what Enfield police have noticed so far,
it's difficult to know because obviously we don't know about the calls that we didn't get, but we certainly think it's a step in the right direction.
Western Mass News reached out to the Springfield mayor's office to see if this is something the city would consider to help crack down on panhandling locally. And as it turns out, his administration is way ahead of us. They tell us it's too premature to give details or a timeline on the plans, but Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno is working on a very similar project in collaboration with the Department of Public Works, along with neighborhood councils, the Law Department, and Economic Development. And Enfield's police chief has this advice for communities that wish to adopt a similar approach to panhandling.
It's a difficult situation, and folks feel passionately on both sides of this discussion, but we certainly think that this step, whether Springfield or other communities wish to adopt it, is an option for people to give in a way that might be slightly more organized and slightly more beneficial.
Reporting for Western Mass News, I'm Regan Lockery.